Ali, looking ahead to the Clásico, of course, the next game for Real Madrid against Barcelona. Big picture. If you're a Real Madrid supporter, there isn't really much optimism going into that game, or pretty much for the rest of the season, when you look at how drab and dire they have been pretty much for most of this campaign.
Right, and so we just said losing to Cádiz didn't get your attention. Playing in Champions League didn't get your attention. And so you have to believe that if you're a Real Madrid player, this is the last chance to get your attention. If El Clásico doesn't get the attention of this group of players, then forget it. Then both Zinedine Zidane and the players, not only do they have to answer questions, but in the case of Zinedine Zidane, you also have to say, Zizou, honestly, this is 3 games in a row in which these players have no urgency, no intensity, no tackling, no defending, no attacking, no creativity, no goals. So I just think overall, as they go into this game, there could not be a less ideal build-up for El Clásico for Real Madrid, which then tells me that then come the weekend, Real Madrid are going to be great. Because historically, when they've been down, this is how they bounce right up. But it doesn't feel like that. It really doesn't. You look at this team, and even when they're winning games, it's hard work, really hard work. Everything is so deliberate in the attack, and defending is a problem for them. And so if Sergio Ramos is not back for El Clásico, and I can't believe I'm saying this in front of Stevie Nicol, if Sergio Ramos is not back for El Clásico, then you look at that back line and you go, oh my goodness, these guys do not know what they're doing when Sergio Ramos is not on the field.
Stevie, even you with your anti-Ramos ways have got to agree with that.
No question they'll miss him. I mean, because the alternatives are an absolute and utter disaster. I mean, what can they do? You know Marcelo's going to play left back, but we know he can't defend. He's fantastic going forward. Varane's really struggling. Another own goal in the Champions League. Mendy was absolutely awful. And Militao, I mean, he looked like a kid that had been thrown in at the deep end. So they don't have any options. You know, maybe Nacho comes in. But where do you play him? Do you put him at right back because you don't have anything else there? Or do you get rid of Militao and stick him in the middle with Varane? I'd probably do that. But my goodness, you know, choices and every single one bad when Ramos is not playing.
Ali, thank you very much. Stevie, stay with us. Just to emphasise how important Sergio Ramos is. For Real Madrid's last 8 Champions League matches, they've won 1 and lost 7 when Ramos hasn't played. This is the first time ever that Real Madrid have started a Champions League campaign with a defeat at home, and no team has lost its opener and gone on to win the Champions League. I tell you what, Real Madrid absolutely miles away from getting anywhere close to that conversation at the moment.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.